That's our temp. Sitting here burning AC 208.
206.
206. That's alright. First pass on the new setup. Hit that 14s. You're gonna make me go by myself, it looks like.
They're gonna gauge you.
Two-step on. AC off.
Diverting power from life support, man.
Is that the fronts? That's where I want to be, right? Yeah. Oink. Okay, so.
Sorry about that.
That's all good. I don't understand what that means, but you didn't get kicked out. Looks like we're gonna go against a Charger Hellcat, so I'm gonna turn it up. The last two passes have been on wastegate, so if I can get a good launch here, hopefully I can not run out of gear. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. 2.17 60 foot, 1288 at 114.6. It was a really good race against that Hellcat. He went also at 2.12 60 foot. We're both 8.5 to the 8th. He went 12.9 at 112. So I'm not sure how much boost that was. Obviously it was too much out of the hole because it spun even though I had it turned down. So I'm going to try to get that 60 foot down a little bit. I think I can do better than a 2.1. It's a 2.17. I think I can get something closer to like a 2.0. So either way, 12.8 on street tires. That was my goal. On that one, I probably should because I was reeling this guy in, but I also forgot to turn the two-step off. So I did a little boggy bog on that second and third gear. We'll give that another shot. Got a 2.09 60 foot, so I'll probably lower that two-step just another 100 RPM or so and try that out. See if that's any better. But that was still all on low boost, 9 pounds, 13.3 at 105.87. Alright, here we go. Two-step on, boost low, AC off. Let's go ahead and get smoked. This guy needs a stage. Alright. AC off. All right. Okay, there's a look at all the runs. I got 6 runs in. It rained out after that last pass you just saw, so we'll start at the end here. This was against the GTI. He cut a 1.95 60 foot. I was at a 2.355, so definitely not my best launch. And I also didn't turn it up till about the 8th mile. You can see that here. He was actually ahead up until there where I'd turned it up and finished with a 13.1 at 102. Previous run was against a Coyote with drag radials. He went 11.94 at 119. I went 12.9 at 115. This would be the best mile per hour on these gears with this setup, actually with this truck so far. The run before that was against another Ford truck, cut a 1.7 60 foot, and this was my best 60 foot so far on street tires. This was a 2.094. This was all on low boost, 13.36 at 105.87 on 7 psi. The run before that was against a Hellcat. I assume it was bone stock, and it was a really close race the whole time. In fact, a little slower on the 60 foot, 2.176 to his 2.129. On the 330, I was slightly ahead, 568 to a 575. On the 8th, 855 to an 857. But actually the Hellcat was at 88 and I was only 86. So that turns around when I turn the boost up at the 1,000 foot mark and finish with a 1288 at 114.62. So the run before that, the second run was against the Civic, 2.13 60 foot and 1345 at 106. There's a look at the setup. Probably heard me talking about the AC. I did get it going again. I had to modify this bracket, modify the factory Explorer AC line. I didn't do the greatest job because it's actually rubbing in between the alternator and the charge pipe. So if I have this off again, which I'm sure I will because this AC system's failed whatever 10 times now so far, usually wipes out compressors, but I will add a section to make this flexible part snake around the alternator just a little better. And of course, this was all on street tires this time. Didn't bring anything sticky. These tires are at 275 60/15. They're on a 10-inch wide steel wheel, and they are actually the same tires that I have run in other videos, except they've got a few more miles on them.